Coach. Thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor and M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the San Francisco 49ers. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Wait, 80!
You ain't doing nothing today.
12, fellas, here we go.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Let's go, baby.
Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities. But always making sure no one's holding.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Buying time, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Garoppolo. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It got his man, complete. And all the way down to the 42. A big play there for the Niners. 52 yards. So a slight improvement in field position, you might say, from inside their own 10 to this as they come up on first down. Garoppolo looks to throw. And this is incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, but it's going to be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here we go.
On the 42 as they come up second and 10.
Hey, check 24. Watch that.
Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Here we go.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20.
Mike 57. Squeeze, double. 57.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is third and 10.
57 to Mike.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
57's the Mike. Watch 57.
Hey, watch the slant.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. CD, you know, there were quite a few Bears fans back in January saying, why didn't we hold on to that Robbie Gould guy?
Well, it's a legitimate question. 33 of 34 for San Francisco in 2018. The crazy stat of the year, he missed more extra points, 2, than he did field goals, 1, in the 2018 season.
He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field.
Baby, let's go.
I'm not sure what this is about. The face mask moves him all the way out past the 40 now for first down.
I brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Saquon Barkley running right, and not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. Now this throw caught left side, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. A first down carry for Barkley. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
They go to the former Saint, Mark Ingram. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
54. Mike 54. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Wide. Get wide. Same on. Check the backer. Check the back. Screen. 2-18. Come.
It's a give to the right. Ingram. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for, setting the tone and getting your offense.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Instead of having to play follow the leader there, the leader led.
I like that. And he likes that, doesn't he? First and goal, let me do the job.
Because you know when he falls into the end zone after falling behind those big guys who pushed up front, that's a pretty good celebration, isn't it?
Gives him a little street cred in the locker room, too, doesn't it?
Street cred, and then when they go out to dinner afterwards, he's still picking up the check.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 44, Garoppolo. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play there for the Niners. 55 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Switch. 11.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
There you go.
George Kittle with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 55 yards through one quarter, 9-7 our score.
Let's go now. Come on, 60 yards. Check. Watch 54.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Joker. Check. Lucky. Leo, check.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And they'll get him down right about the 20. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Watch the run.
Check 9.
Right side. Watch twist.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Go to base.
Mike 54.
Get your swerve on. Zoom. Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Now it's Jackson.
Pull it together.
And that is incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Tucker's kick is good. Tucker named the league's all-pro kicker for the 3rd time in 2018.
Go ahead and admit it. The only time that you get excited about Justin Tucker kicking is when he actually misses.
It's
and
rare.
excited is not the right word. Surprise is more what we're talking about. 90.1% coming into 2019. He's incredible.
All day, baby, all day.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Hey, alert. 1, Omaha. Go ahead.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Have to give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. They were prepared.
Here we go.
Ordinarily, when they take the big shot downfield to the big guy, that's usually a mismatch that the offense is used to winning. But the preparation showed for the defense, and they were able to battle it away.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Samuel, the 36th overall pick in last year's draft, played his college ball at South Carolina. Really good senior campaign, 62 catches, 882 yards, and also threw in 11 touchdowns for good. And that's caught inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Let's go.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Here we go. 180.
I got you, pump. Out.
Black.
The 49ers now going to use